If you gave a VA a project assuming they would know what to do, felt frustrated at a friend you hired to help you in your store, or was shocked at what your teenage neighbor posted on your social media when you handed it over to them, then you are in the right place. Today, I am sharing with you why you're experiencing those feelings in your business. Hey there, I'm Sailynn, your fun business coach, and I empower women to boost profits and banish burnout so you can enjoy a healthy work-life balance in just 90 days. Back in 2010, I was in the height of my burnout, and I was so desperate to get things off my to-do list that I was delegating tasks to new staff members without putting them through an onboarding process. This caused me to have lots of turnover in my franchise office, lost revenue from wages and unemployment claims, and a whole lot of frustration over why people could not figure it out on their own. I mean, that's what I did as an entrepreneur, right? I learned that all new employees needed to go through an onboarding process to ensure their success and longevity with my company. Let's go through the 3 steps to train new hires in your small business effectively. This training can apply to employees, virtual assistants, or contractors. And if you need help with anything you learned today inside my 3-part hiring framework, I have all the details inside my signature program, the Legacy Business School. Step 1 is developing a mission-driven team. If you want your team members to treat your business like their own, show up daily with a dedication to their job, and make decisions as if your money was their money, then you must share with them your business mission, vision, and values. The biggest mistake I see women entrepreneurs making in this step is not spending the time with your new team member explaining why you do what you do and why. When you passionately explain why you started your business, what you're looking to achieve in your business, and what values your business embodies, that is when you have new team members buy into your mission and become as passionate as you are. However, so many small business owners just want to offload the tasks on their to-do list to the new hire that they don't take the time to review this critical first step. This is probably why your turnover has been high. You're struggling to get your new hire to even show up on day 1, or you're spending too much time micromanaging your team because they just don't seem to get it. You're losing more time than you would to do it yourself, having to handle these issues. This causes you to doubt whether it was even worth it to hire someone at all, even though you're drowning in work. If you're experiencing any of these problems, it's probably because you missed this critical first step in onboarding your new team member. Step 2 is crafting a thorough training plan. If you want your new team member to take the work you give them and run with it, or even fix problems that they see on their own without even asking you, then you must have a plan to train them and give them the necessary tools to complete the job. The biggest mistake I see women entrepreneurs making in this step is not spending the time with your new hire reviewing their job description. Giving them the tools to complete the duties and allowing them access to whatever is needed to complete the job is key. I get it. It can be scary to hand over so much to someone new you don't even know very well yet. But if you've been having to micromanage your new hire, redo their work after they completed it, or feel like they cannot make decisions on their own without asking you first, it's probably because you skipped training altogether or did a crappy job during the training process of onboarding your new hire. When you have a well-crafted training plan to go over the duties that need to be accomplished, how you would like it done, and give them the tools they need to complete it, you're gonna find much more success with your new team member. Okay, step 3 is scheduling a 90-day review. Do you conduct 90-day reviews with your team? What about yearly reviews? If this is not a regular practice in your business, this is a huge missed opportunity for you to grow your business. I'm guessing there are things about your team that drive you crazy, you're not happy with, or you just wish they would improve upon, but you're just unsure how and when to bring it up. There's never a good time to have the conversation, and let's face it, you shy away from conflict. Avoiding this is leading to anxiety around managing, fatigue, having to micromanage, and frustration thinking it would just be easier to do it all yourself versus having to retrain them. The biggest mistake I see women entrepreneurs making in this step is not making the review process part of their business. As my mother taught me, who worked in human resources for 40 years, people don't know whether they're doing a bad job and not meeting your expectations unless you tell them. When you make this part of your HR process, your team knows it's coming. So there's nothing to be worried about, and it's an opportunity for you to have an open conversation with them about what they're doing well and what they need to work on. What happens during this review process is you get to know your team member better. What are their dreams and goals, personally and professionally? It also builds trust because you're taking the time to sit with them one-on-one and have an open conversation. And this leads to your team member being even more committed to your business mission and reigniting their role in the company. So you can see why adding these 3 steps into your onboarding process for new team members will strengthen their dedication to your company, which in turn leads to you growing your business without working more hours. To learn more about how to grow your business without working more hours, I want to invite you to join me inside my free training, the No BS Work-Life Balance Workshop, where I'm sharing the 3 vital shifts to banish burnout, boost profits, and reignite your entrepreneurial fire. This is the exact blueprint I used inside my senior home care franchise business to shift from working 80+ hour weeks to just 16 while tripling my business revenue and 4xing my personal paycheck. And I'm using this same blueprint inside my coaching business to avoid burnout and work part-time hours by hiring the right people for my team. You can find the link in the description below, and if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I put out content just like this every week. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to live your one life.